What is up, guys? It is Knos here, playing some Star Citizen. So, I'm gonna start off basically with saying it's been a long while. And while it has its fair share of reasons, it's mostly because I haven't really known how to continue, especially because what's happening right now with War Thunder. Um I'm not gonna go into that much depth into it because this is a Star Citizen video and not a War Thunder video. But basically, the recent updates and recent changes in the matchmaking and BR and everything that's happening in War Thunder right now has made me lose interest in like a little bit. I still love the gameplay and I still love how to fly these planes, especially in simulator. I haven't yet to show you guys simulator footage, but as it stands right now, I really can't make good content because it is, well, I don't want to say literally unplayable, but it's not that far away from it. So we'll wait and see on War Thunder videos, but during the time I have other things to show you guys, especially Star Citizen that has gone through some recent amazing updates, as well as other games that I am kind of excited to show you guys. One of them that I actually have yet to play myself, that I have signed up for but not played. More on that later. Right now we're gonna focus on today's video, which is about Star Citizen. So, last time I did a Star Citizen video, or the last two videos I made of Star Citizen, was basically me flying around in Vandal Swarm. And I was flying this beauty and also the ship in the far end, which was the Aurora LN. And back then, Vandal Swarm and the Arena Commander was pretty much all there was to Star Citizen. But things have changed a lot since then, especially with the big update that came with 2.0 in this December. And I could have made a video right then and there, but the first iterations of 2.0 was very buggy, and it was hard to make a video without the client crashing and things just going out of hand. So I basically thought I'd wait before I upload anything new. So, what is 2.0? It basically introduced a persistent universe to Star Citizen. It's probably the biggest update they have published yet, and it's simply amazing. It's the first time I can play Star Citizen for hours without getting tired, because it is so much fun. It's such a small piece of game, but it already is so promising because it adds so much content, and it just goes to show how much there is and will be to Star Citizen in the future. But enough praise, let's get on with the more things here. So I showed you the 325A, which is the one ship that I showed, and this is the first ship I made a video of, which also is the first ship that I bought. But you have seen those. I actually bought myself a third ship, and probably it has been hard to not notice it, since it is in the middle and it is very big and nasty, or cool, maybe. Yeah. This is the MISC Freelancer, and it's basically a cargo ship, but with a little bit of a spice to it. It got one hell of a loadout with 4 of these bad boys, which I assure you they bring one hell of a punch. We got rockets on the sides, and this is actually the standard model. There is a military model with even more rockets, and I'm not sure, but I think there are even either bigger or more guns to it also. It's also better armored and stuff, but it has less cargo space, so I thought I'd just take this one. Also, this one is cheaper. But yeah, MISC Freelancer, my newest addition to my ship collection. I think this will be the last one I buy with pledge money, because I feel like this is all I need. Or I could need less also. It's not like I really need all this, but I wanted this to start playing Star Citizen when it is finished and you can really start getting around in the game. I will do some trading. I will do escorting, bounty hunting. I will be basically a mercenary and slash small scale trader basically. And I think the freelancer is pretty much what I need, especially with this cargo space that you got here. It has some magnets on the floor. You know, if you need a detailed inspection of the ship, you would probably go to Tactical Advanced, because he is great with making ship reviews and just showing the amount of detail they've put into these ships. I'm not as good at noticing all that, but I used to look at the whole thing and I'm thinking, wow, basically. It's not much more to it than that. Continuing down here, this is the air dock. I think you will be able to either go down here or it's probably up there. Yeah, that's the docking area, so you could dock other ships to it. Here you have more like the middle bay. This will be another airlock. There is a door on the outside. Right now it doesn't work much else than just opens and closes. If you go in there, you'll be stuck, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Closet or toilet, I'm not sure what they are. This is also something that you could actually open before. I suppose they have removed that option right now since it doesn't have much use. It'll probably come back. Everything is subject to change still, even though it's a newly updated ship. It's probably gonna update even more times. Got beds for them, cool looking with screens and stuff. And this is the cockpit, or the pilot compartment, you could say, which has 4 seats. This one is the only one that actually has a function, which is basically flying the ship. And this is the co-pilot, which will have probably just as important mission, maybe handling shields or weapons, all that stuff. This and this will also have its uses. They will always find something to do. It is a big ship. It must have a lot of more mechanics implemented into it sooner or later. But yeah, the MISC Freelancer, my newest addition to my ship collection, and it is simply amazing. And you can fly it in the Persistent Universe. Not in Bundle Swarm though, or in Arena Commander, which is too bad, since it would be nice to try it out a little bit in an easier atmosphere, so to say. This is the turret, and also a pretty good turret. I haven't actually shot it with myself, but I have had other guys sit in it while I'm flying, and they've done pretty good. So yeah, you've seen my new ship, which is one of the things I wanted to cover in this video. But I think the main thing you want to see, well, you have probably already seen it. It is old news, but I could always add my touch to it. I'll add my reaction, add my thoughts of it, you could say. I also got a new hangar together with the ship, which is also nice. But yes, time to show you guys the real reason why I upload this video in this game right today. We're gonna check out Persistent Universe, import Olisar next to the planet Crusader. This is not the first time I've done this video. I tried to make this video before, but I got a lot of problems with the recording, as per usual. Probably haven't been a single video where I haven't mentioned that I have problems with recording. But yes, so this is the second time. I've actually checked this will work now, but yes. So I know per experience that if I go via the hangar into the Persistent Universe, things will start lagging and things will be very buggy. So I will basically cut here and I will come back when we are in Port Olisar. The transition is not that beautiful or anything. It's basically you just wake up and you find yourself next to a bed. It's not that hard. So I will cut back when I'm in Port Olisar, and I'll see you then. I am back, guys, and we are in Port Olisar. This is the Persistent Universe in Star Citizen, as it stands right now, at least. So you start off in this room. You have this bed. You have this. It actually changes room a lot. You can start off in this room with this little tablet and stuff like that, or you can start off in a room that has like, I'm not sure, but I think it's piss on the floor, and Yeah, all kinds of stuff that is maybe not the nicest. It's not the fanciest of rooms or hotels, you could say. It's more like a space motel. That's another player. I'm just gonna do this. I think it's.
Hello.
You can do that. One of many awesome things, like this. Probably my favorite. Like I'm trying to not to laugh here because it's simply amazing. Okay. So yeah, I also got those comments in chat. You greet everyone. You aren't making friends. It's yeah, it's brilliant basically. Continuing down, you see this beautifully detailed station with more dirt and well, I would say disrespectful guests that stumble things around and all that stuff. Doesn't matter.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck.
Yes,
Please press the
Port
switch
Olisar ship deck. So we have this little, we could say, hologram. I think that is Crusader, the planet that we're orbiting around.
The station has been
I'm not sure. I can't see where Port Olisar is. Might be there's big ring there. Anyways, we can just go and take a little look before we start off with everything. That's Crusader. Man, I get stunned. Oh, damn. That was one hell of a freeze. Yeah, I get stunned every time I see this planet. It's basically amazing. You also got Port Olisar with the spinning circles and landing pads. Continuing down, we're gonna get ourselves our hands on a ship. So we're gonna click F here. Oh, look at that. You can actually test more ships. That's cool. I'm very interested in trying those, but we actually gotta try this one now, even though I flight it myself. You guys haven't seen it yet. So this is the MISC Freelancer that we're gonna fly, the one I showed you in the hangar. We might even have a co-pilot. We'll see about that. It's always a bit tricky when you have other people trying to get into your ship because they can just as easily as you take over the ship, start flying it themselves. Actually, last time I tried to make a video, I was doing one of the things you can do in the game or in the persistent universe, and some guy just came in and shot my ship apart when I was EVA. Yes, EVA is a thing here. Looks like he has his own ship that he's gonna play around in, which is for now pretty good since well, you can't trust people in the Star Citizen. So yeah, we went through the airport there, the airlock. Sorry I didn't comment on that earlier. I was just talking about something else. So yeah, we're in our freelancer and we're gonna start a ship. There we have another freelancer that is flying around outside. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna have the starting sequence. It's a little bit buggy there, but it's no problem. It was a lot worse earlier.
systems on.
My journey begins now. MISC has a great way of greeting me to my ship. So we're gonna go up.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Yes, good. We can now start our journey, as MISC likes to say it. Gonna click V, because otherwise I'm in precision mode, which limits me to 50, I think, meters per second. We're gonna go up here, and we are on full speed, or at least full normal speed, which is 170 meters per second. And we're gonna see Port Olisar from outside. So this is Port Olisar in all its greatness, and it is quite the beautiful sight.
Contact. Scanning.
So I think we are in landing mode. There we go. Gonna go into combat HUD so we don't all have those landing pads lighting up. Got solar panels, we got rings, we got all sorts of things. Actually, quite an interesting detail if we can stop the ship and not crash into those rings. Yeah, I can't count how many times I've actually done that. Gonna see, there we have it. Let's go up. So we have these docks going out. These will have a use too. They will be used for for the amazing big ships that you will be able to have later on, like the Idris class destroyers, or maybe it's cruiser nowadays. Yeah, it was a corvette first, but they made it so big they actually renamed it into a cruiser. But yeah, the Idris cruisers. I think it's. I'm not, don't take my word on it. I don't know if it's still a corvette or cruiser. The other things you have there will be other ships later on that will be quite amazing. But yeah, they will be able to land there, which is pretty cool. I think someone crashed. Yeah, someone crashed into the station. That happens a lot. So yeah, we're flying around in the ship, and you might think this is boring. You're just flying around as the base station. Well, there are lots of more things you can do. Just by clicking B, you open the hyperspace HUD, you could say, and you can basically choose whatever place you want to go to. So there are lots of things. We got a Comm race, which is like a mini game with pirates and stuff. We got a Covelix shipping hub, which gives you a little bit of an insight in how it will look like being an explorer slash pirate stuff and doing all that kind of stuff, or leaving the armistice zone. Gotta be careful. We got Giala, which is a moon with an asteroid belt, which is pretty cool. You can have a lot of nice combat in there. Cryaster service, which is a repair station. And last but not least, we got Security Post Korea, which gives you an insight in the FPS aspect of the game. But today we're gonna go check out a Comm array. Well, I think we're gonna do different parts at different videos. So Comm array 472, quantum travel initiated. Amazing how this looks. It's just beautiful. Here we go, and we are there. So it's a bit far away, so we're gonna click V again and go into Hyper Cruise. And all of a sudden you are a lot faster. But I've gotta be careful. I'm gonna click V again, go back into normal speeds. And we got pirates and the Crusader security. We're gonna go after the pirates. The time to show you guys what the Freelancer can do in combat. So we're gonna go right into this pirate. I'm not the greatest fighter pilot out there. Of course, I'm gonna learn, but it is tricky getting everything fall into place and all the shots go right. So we'll see how this goes. If I get a shot at this guy, ooh, woo! Gotta be careful not crashing into the space station. It's easier than you think to do that. Ooh.
Front shield hit.
Front shield hit. Looks like I have a pirate on my ass. I'm so big I don't even know how big my ship is. It's hard to get a scope of actually what area that can be damaged on your ship.
Shield charging.
I missed. Oh, gotta be careful. Oof, it's almost like I crashed into the station. These pirates likes to lure me into flying into the station. We're gonna see if we can get a shot off. Oof, that wasn't my doing, but
I'm glad you weren't hurt.
That's a boring.
We could actually use your help with something.
Let's actually change. Let's go to another Comm array. We're gonna kill at least one pirate.
Information flow will give 'em an edge. We need to go to the perimeter in case they come back. Think you could EVA down and reboot the array for us?
No, I cannot. Let's go into the next one. So there is another mini game that you will be able to do when you kill the pirates. But since I didn't get to actually do that, I'm gonna go into another station and have more fun.
This is Crusader Security. We've got the situation handled.
There we go. They don't have the situation handled. Not until I come, at least.
Here they come.
So let's check this out. We're gonna go into combat with this guy.
Target has been destroyed.
Not bad, not bad.
You see that? That is the power of my cannons. It is pretty damn cool. Gonna go see if we can get a missile lock on one of those guys. Shoot out the thing on them. Ooh. There we go. Locking. Oh, gotta... Oh, man, I missed it. I missed the chance.
Target has been destroyed.
Ooh, get wrecked. So yeah, these guns are amazing, and they actually were a lot stronger earlier. I think they nerfed the guns on the Freelancer. Well, even though I own a Freelancer, I think it was for the best. It was too strong missile guns. Basically, one hit most ships, and I think it's wrong. So they nerfed it, and I think that's fair enough. Gonna shoot a missile.
Hit.
Shields charging.
Think I got a missile off on him. I'm not too sure. Maybe not. See if I can get a shot on him. Come on. Come on. Ah, I missed. Oh no, I missed again. It's a bit tricky, but that's just part of the fun. I can't seem to get any missile locks on him, which is interesting.
Target has been destroyed.
So yeah, one hit, one kill. It's 4 massive cannons. It's devastating power, basically. So I will have a lot of fun with this ship. It is pretty much a dedicated cargo ship, but I will use it for more. I think that was the last pirate.
Oh man, thanks for the assist.
Yes, it was.
Looking a little tight.
So
For a
let's.
second, we could use your help with one more thing.
Yeah, so he needs our help.
Down comm arrays in the area. You think disruption information flow came to the edge? We need to guard the perimeter in case they come back. Think you could EVA down and reboot the array for us?
So yeah, he wants us to EVA out of the ship, go into this comm array, and reboot it for them. So you see those red lining there? That is an entrance into the comm array. So we're gonna try to park near it. Try to position yourself in the best possible way. And back off a little bit, get close. And gonna go out of the ship.
Area looks clear. Go ahead and reset the array.
Yeah, he's gonna nag on you a lot. That's one of the more annoying things with this thing. He just keeps talking to you. But we're gonna go out. We're gonna open the door, and oh, this is perfect. What an amazing parking by me, if I might say so myself. So we're gonna go in. Let's hope for no one killing me. Last time, someone actually came in and just destroyed my ship while I was in here. So yeah, you EVA out of the ship. There's a ship from the outside. It's amazing, a really pretty ship.
Let's EVA down to
Yes,
get to the
yes.
array control panel.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna go down here, and even this is just looking pretty as hell. We're gonna go down, and I think that is the panel. Gonna not collide anything. Pretty looking thing. Oh, whoop. And let's see if we can.
System startup.
There we go.
Establishing connection.
Yeah.
Array function restored.
So that's the comm array all fixed. So we're gonna go back into the ship now, since all things are done here.
If you see any more arrays like this one, wouldn't mind you reactivating them. Unofficially, of course.
So yeah, we have now restored a comm array, killed some pirates, and had some fun in the Freelancer. It's great fun, I gotta say this to myself. And if you think this is the only thing you can do in here, it's a lot more. It's basically a solar system, or more like a system of moons and stations around the planet Crusader so far. But there are great things ahead. There is a star map. Let's see if we can.
Systems on.
There we go. There is a star map you can use in the RSI website, which will show you different systems and also means of travel between them. There will be kind of like wormholes or gates. If you have ever played EVE Online, you know the gates that goes between systems. Basically that kind of things. So not like Elite Dangerous where you can jump with your ship to another system. You will have to use gates. And I think that's cool also. It's a pretty good way of implementing the travel, basically, or mechanic, you could say, for traveling around systems and in the Star Citizen, in this universe that will come in this game. Sorry, I'm just losing my words here. I think because that went pretty fast and fluid, I think we can try to find one more thing to do. We can check out Yala, because Yala doesn't have that much other than maybe some players.
Contacts incoming.
Yeah, that was more pirates coming right there, but let's not care about those. Gonna go to Yala. We'll see if we find any players around there. Otherwise, it's still a pretty sight. It's a cool planet, or not planet, it's a moon, with an asteroid belt that you can fly through. I think it was mentioned sometime that there actually are shipwrecks around here, but I haven't seen them myself, so I can't confirm anything. But even though there aren't any ships here or not much to do, it's still one hell of a pretty pretty sight. You're gonna fly close here. I actually had some PvP combat in here with some other players, and it's simply amazing fighting in this asteroid belt. You can hide behind asteroids and use them as cover or distractions, and even make them crash into the asteroids. It's amazing, basically. It's so great, even though it's just started. But of course, it has its bugs. I've crashed a lot, and one thing that I have noticed especially is the 325 that I have has this really annoying problem where if I go out of the seat, so if I EVA out of the ship in the 325 and then try to get back into it, I get kicked out of the ship. I kind of fall through the floor and stuff, and that has been with me since 2.0, and it's still a problem, and it is really annoying, and they haven't actually fixed that yet, which is even more annoying. But even though it is a really big problem, it kind of, gets pretty minuscule in comparison to all the good things they've actually made right now, and how great much else in this game is. So, but yeah, no game is perfect, and especially not in alpha. So you gotta expect bugs and problems, and if you have bugs, if you find any problems or anything, you just basically
Search complete.
go into the RSI forums and you post a thread telling them what your problems are, and they will probably see it and they'll think, okay, we know this guy has problems with this. This might be a bug in the game with the client. Let's check it out and see if we can fix this. And they will. They have already shown that they actually do care a lot about its players. And it's a great aspect of a developer, because that will mean the game will be suited for the players and not for the makers. So yeah, I think this will be enough from me, this video. I'm right now just wasting time flying through asteroids and talking really weird things. One last view of Yela and Crusader with the sun. This was actually a really pretty pic. Actually, let's stop the ship. Let's stop the ship. Come on. Very slow deceleration there. Gonna go out of the ship. I'm gonna actually see if I can have a screenshot of that, because that was just a very pretty pic. Gonna go out, and I actually don't have it on max settings, max graphic settings. I don't think my computer can handle it right now. It's a 3-year-old computer, which is not that old. I built it myself with pretty good parts for its time, but it's starting to it's starting to show that it's not following time that well. So let's see if we can get a good picture. I'm gonna take a screenshot after I end the video. Yeah, amazing. I'm very much looking forward to this game, and yeah, it will be amazing. So I think this is all for this video, and I will show you more content. There's lots more to show you guys, and that's about it. Knas out.